Hi, this is Rahim Zulfikar Ali from Excel Basement. Today in this screencast we will create a chart which will shows us the maximum and minimum values indicated by rows. So let's start by creating this amazing dynamic chart. You can use this in your dashboards or somewhere else in your MIS reports or some other representations reports, right? So let's get started. Let's make some 6 details of the data here. Consist of some months names and values, random values. So I'm creating the list of months here, Jan till December. Okay, and the values here, we have a function in Excel that is ran between. We will use that function, ran between, and for starting bottom 12 till 35 values, I am taking some small values and making it paste special as values. Okay, after this I will create I will have two helper columns, and on that helper columns I will extract the minimum value from this range and the maximum value from this range, and we will create this chart. So I am writing here helper minimum, and for second column helper maximum. Okay, we will use a formula that is if, and we will define first of all the logical test, that is if this cell is equals to minimum of this range, and pressing F4, comma, if this logical test is true, then give me this cell value, else if this logical test fails or fails, then in false criteria give me nothing, and I am writing it in inverted commas. Okay, press enter and copy this formula. So it's mean that in this range I have a minimum value that is 12, and it's repeating 2 times. Okay, for maximum I will have again a if formula, if logical test, if this cell is equals to max of this range, press F4 to make it absolute, then provide me this cell reference, else nothing in it, and copy this formula, and I got that in the month of April the maximum value is 35. Okay, now what we will do is we will create a chart. So select this range. You can press Alt F1, or you can go to the insert, and you can select this 2D column chart. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to add the this column for the minimum value to be identified in this chart and the maximum value. So right click on this chart and go to select data, and you will get these select data source window here. Click on add and add a new edit series here. So the name of the series is this helper minimum. You can write anything else in the title as of your understanding, and the series value will be this range. Okay, and again adding a new legend entry that is for the helper maximum, and selecting the column of data, press OK. Right, so we got this chart. Now what we will do, we will overlap this maximum and minimum bars into these blue bars of the original values. So we will overlap that so that these blue bars can be hide. So click on the minimum bars and right click on it and go to format data series. This is Excel 2013, and you will get this user interface in Excel 2013. In the series overlap there is a default percentage already there, so make it at to 100%. As soon as you make it to the 100%, your range will be overlapped. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to add arrows here for the minimum value and for the maximum value, green arrow. Okay, so I have to change the chart type. Okay, so let me tell you two ways of doing this. The first is changing the chart type. So I click on this minimum bars and go to the design ribbon, and here on right hand side it's change chart type. If you are using the earlier versions other than 2013, you will find on the left hand side, right? So click on change chart type. Change chart type window will appear here, and in the helper minimum, make it to the line chart, and for the helper maximum, make it to the line chart as well. Okay, press OK. So you can see that the line chart is here, but I want this in arrows. One way of doing is that we can use the built-in functionality of this chart. How we can use it, and one more factor is I want to hide these 0 values, right? I want to just highlight the 12 values as an arrow or some other bullet types. So what I will do is I will do some changes in the formula also, but first let me tell you the one way of doing this. Click on the series, okay, either maximum or minimum, and right click on it, go to format data series again, and here you will have the fill and line icon, a bucket icon, a small icon, right? And here you have two options, that is line options properties here, and the marker properties here. So in line properties we will have no line, and in marker properties we will have the marker options, use the built-in type, that is any shape you like, and make it a bit large size. Okay, now you can see that you have the pointed out the maximum value here as in green color, but you are also showing the 0 values right here. Okay, we want to hide this. So one way of hiding is that instead of using the inverted commas, use the NA function to hide this 0 values. Okay, now you can see that only the green one spot, that is the maximum value 35 in the month of April, is highlighted, else all are hidden from here, right? So we will do for the minimum also the same procedure. Click on the series and right click on it, go to format data series, and in fill and line options, no line, and for in marker options, built-in type, let's say is triangle. Okay, make it a large. Alright, and hiding the 0 value, so we will add the NA function. Okay, so we got the two let's say if I go with the 10 here, one identified point, that is the minimum value in my chart, and one maximum point, but I don't want this triangle or some this other shapes in my chart. I want the arrow, downward arrow for the minimum and upward arrow for the maximum, right? So what we will do is we will go to the insert again, and in shapes we will have a downward shape. We will insert a downward shape first, and again we will go to the insert, and we can have the arrow for upward shape right here, and we will change the color. Let's say make it to dark green or light green, and in red color. Okay, now copy this, select this arrow, press Ctrl C, and go to this and select this series and press Ctrl V. As soon as you press Ctrl V, a down arrow will be shown here. Okay, and I need some small arrows, not the bigger ones. Okay, press Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and for the maximum again press Ctrl C for the shape, go to series, press Ctrl V. Now if I change the data, let's say I change the figure in month of Feb 18 to 45. So the month of Feb highlights that I have the maximum growth in my business or something else. Or if I change the September figure 33 into 7, so it's automatically highlights that I have the very low sales or revenue generated in the month of September, right? So this is one way of doing this. Delete the unnecessary stuff from this parts of this chart. Okay, and you can do some coloring also, design, formatting the charts, right? And format data series, increasing the gap width, decreasing the gap width, sorry, right? So this is how we can indicated the maximum and minimum values by arrows in our in this Excel chart. I hope this you like this technique, and this technique is useful when you want to know the highest and lowest performance at a glance, right?